What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades, and I just found an article that I absolutely had to share with you guys because, as you know, my Coinbase $300,000 giveaway video that I did, is saying that they were going to do it and everything, and I haven't found any information on anybody getting an email confirmation, but what I did find is this article, and I'm going to share this with you because this is something that they failed to tell us. So here we go. Let me minimize my head a little bit here. Okay, so this is about the entering into this $1.2 million Dogecoin contest. Like you saw in the chat in my previous video, the guy told me that you could mail a letter in and enter into the contest that way. And I basically argued and said, no, you can't. You can only win by opting in and buying $100 worth of Dogecoin. Well, I looked into what that guy said, and it turns out I looked at the Coinbase rules, and he was right. It's way hidden, but if you look deep, you can find that, yeah, you can mail in a 6x9 card with just your information on it, not sell any Dogecoin, and enter into the contest. So they didn't tell us on the platform at all of that, and they have not provided the winner yet. As per, I have checked the community, nothing has happened, and so I am just reporting you guys what I see. I have no bias here either way for Coinbase as this concerns, because at first I was on their side. I have chose to stay neutral on this now. For the most part, I do like Coinbase for the ease and the simplicity of the trades and everything. But with stuff like this, I'm going to stay neutral. Free entry? Coinbase misleadingly advertised $1.2 million Dogecoin sweepstakes to boost crypto trades, class action alleges. A proposed class action alleges Coinbase's email and web advertisements for a $1.2 million Dogecoin sweepstakes held earlier this month were false and misleading, in that the cryptocurrency exchange never disclosed the existence of another way to enter the contest. And that's what I was just telling you guys about. I didn't even know that, and I had been reporting to you guys a video about this same thing. And it would have been something that I would have told you in the video as an alternate way to enter into the contest. Now it makes me want to go back and look at some of the other guys that did the videos and see if they mentioned the alternate way to enter into the contest. So, one that did not require participants to make a trade on the platform. So basically, I guess you can't do a contest where it says you have to trade solely to do this, because then it's telling you to buy Dogecoin and it's financial advice. So they have to have an alternate form or alternate means of entry that doesn't cost or trade Dogecoin. But what they failed to do is advertise that alternate piece of information. So that kind of worries me about my disclaimer, because I have a disclaimer in the description below when I tell you this is not for financial advice, that this is for entertainment purposes only. That's because I don't want this to happen the same thing with them. If they don't disclose this information to you, then they can get in trouble and they get a class action lawsuit. And that's what could happen to a successful YouTuber or any YouTuber that gives financial advice to somebody and it fails and they end up losing money. They take you to court and sue you. Well, if you give a disclaimer that you're protected under the entertainment rights, that's for YouTubers. It's different with them and their laws and what they have to go through. I was just making an example for you guys. So the 19-page suit claims that although Coinbase prominently represented that those looking to enter the sweepstakes had to wade through a 4-step process that involved buying or selling Dogecoin, the company and co-defendant Martin Kane Inc. all but failed to disclose another means of entry that cost nothing, mailing a 3x5-inch index card with basic information about the participant. Per the lawsuit, the defendants specifically designed their ads with the knowledge and intent that the most people would enter the Dogecoin giveaway by making a trade on the Coinbase platform, for which the exchange would be paid $100 or more plus commissions, before, if ever, seeing the other entry option. And I myself, I opted in, and I spent the money with Dogecoin without ever knowing about another means of entry. Now, you guys might agree with me that that's kind of shady. That isn't fair. They should put both of the means of entries at the same place. That would be like me hiding the disclaimer for you in another page that you would have to go through and find to know it existed. Well, my disclaimer is right down in the description with all my other stuff. I'm not hiding it from you guys. So when you see part of my stuff, you can see it all. So what they failed to do is disclose that extra information that they should have had alongside. You know, even if in fine print, you know how that works. They can put it in fine print, but they didn't even do that. That's the issue. I never saw the other entry option. Let me know in the comments below. Did you guys see another entry option? And if so, let me know where you saw it and if you saw it before or after you actually made your trade. As a result of the intentionally false and misleading digital ad campaigns, customers paid Coinbase many millions of dollars in purchases and commissions that the company otherwise would not have made but for its deceptive advertisements, the complaint alleges. So we cannot say that they were deceptive. This is an alleged complaint. You know, this has not been proven. They have not given the giveaway, and they were supposed to disclose on the 17th. Now it is worrying me. I was one of the people that paid this money now for this company. I do trust them though, so I am giving them the benefit of the doubt. That is my personal perception on it. I am not picking sides here. Like I said, I am staying neutral. I give them the benefit of the doubt, but it doesn't mean I've made a decision whether or not they are going to do it or not. I don't know. We'll find out. Like I said, I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. They have not proven me wrong. And they definitely have not failed to, email me that I was involved in the contest at least. You know, there was that information that if they fail to do, I mean, there's going to be a lot of class action suits against them. If they don't do this 6,011 people giveaway that they said they were going to do, there's going to be lawsuits. And so, now where did defendants' ads make clear that there was a 100% free mail-in option for entering the sweepstakes, an option that required no Doge purchases or sales on Coinbase. The case filed in California's Northern District on June 11 stresses, if Coinbase's digital ads had made clear to plaintiff that there was a 100% free entry option, then plaintiff would not have been given Coinbase his $100 or paid Coinbase any commissions to acquire Dogecoins. And notice now, we are way down on those purchases, guys. Every single one of us that made these purchases at that time between the 3rd and the 10th of June is now way down on their profits. That they probably would have never even made the purchase if not for this contest. So, read the fine print. They have 60 million active users. This is what I wanted to tell you about this stuff, guys. This is not cool that they did this. It might be because they're hurting that the crypto market went down now and they're trying not to lose their gains that they made this year finally. And so they're scrambling to keep their profit, which I don't blame them. We're all trying to do that, but you can't mislead us in the process. I don't like this. I was on Coinbase's side in the beginning, and now I'm not. Now I'm neutral. So I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm not boycotting them. I am going to give them time to do this. I mean, Coinbase is out of San Diego, California, and I don't know what somebody would do in my position to take action against them if I want to file a class action suit as well, because I am exactly one of the people who fell for this $100 giveaway that actually had an alternate form of entry. And that upsets me because now I am several $100s in the loss, and they, didn't have to do that. The only reason that I bought that Dogecoin in the first place was because of the contest. That was it. So I just asked them to make things right, and let's keep your reputation clean. Let's prove all the people wrong. I give you the benefit of the doubt. Let's go ahead and make this right, Coinbase. All right, guys. So I had to give you that news. I know you were dying to hear this. So if you like the content, I had to give this to you guys. It's late at night. I normally don't do 4 streams, 4 videos in one day, but today there was a lot of different things that I had to show you, and this was the definitely icing on the cake here. So guys, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin.